Bro, again, look, we back with another video, and this is a crazy video, bro. Let me show y'all. Woman hid son body in the trash can after he accidentally shot his, you know what, bro. After he shot himself, okay, we gonna say that. Woman hid son body in the trash can after he accidentally shot himself. Himself. What? I don't know what's going on in this video, but we about to find out real fast. All right, now let's push play. Cause this crazy. This is a crazy case because now you just got disposing of evidence for no reason.
He called DCFS and,
What?
and kind of made some claims that you had a child that accidentally shot themselves.
Absolutely not.
No, it sounds crazy to me too.
That's Sushi Staples, a mom from Illinois caught on body camera denying she has a son. The problem? She's lying.
Man, this is crazy. I don't know. I think I'm being...
But woman is the best liars ever. Like, they can look at you with a straight face just like this. They shirt can be blue. And you be like, your shirt is blue. No, my shirt is black. And they'll just be like this. I'm trying to tell you, bro, women...
I'll lay out the entire sad story that includes the death of Staples' 10-year-old son. Thanks for joining me for Crime Fix. I'm Anjanette Levy. The case of Sushi Staples and the accidental shooting death of her son Zion is so incredibly sad. Staples is serving a 2-year prison sentence for Zion's death. She pleaded guilty to hiding his body in a trash can for 8 months. But Staples actually wants out of prison early. I'll have more on that in a bit. The investigation into Sushi Staples started back on July 25th of 2023 in Rock Island, Illinois. Police received information from a woman who had known Staples for many years.
At first, it was just like a regular phone call, like how you been doing, and stuff like that. And then I heard her like crying a little bit, and I asked her, I said, "What's wrong?" And she just stated to me that Christmas will never be the same again. She then stated to me, I said, "Why? What happened?" And she was like hesitant to bring it out and tell me. She then told me that her son she was gone from the house, and she told me that her son had shot himself.
And who do you know her son as?
Zion.
Okay.
That friend of Staples told police that she confessed to hiding Zion's
shot himself,
body.
Though? How did he get a gun?
She stated that he shot himself. At the time, he was 9 years old.
Bro, why do y'all have guns around children? Y'all don't know what a safe is called? Like, you could literally buy a safe at Walmart for cheap, bro, and it's small enough to keep a pistol in. Now, if you got a shotgun, I don't know what you got a shotgun for. Yeah, shotguns are best for protecting your house and stuff like that. But, like, buy a safe before you even buy the gun. Like, that's my opinion. Especially if you got kids.
How did he? I asked her several questions, like, how did he get a gun? Like, how did that happen? She explained to me that she had just stepped out to run some errands, and she received a call from her daughter Serenity saying that Zion was gone. And she said, "What do you mean gone?" She said, "Why is he gone? Is he outside? Tell him to get back in the house." But she told me before she left, he kept saying that how he missed his dad or something like that.
Oh.
And he was crying because he felt
damn, bro. So
like he missed his dad or something like that. She had stated to me.
It was a you know what.
Then she said that Serenity said no, he's on the floor.
He did it purposely, y'all.
She feared that they would take her kids away, and she was scared to lose everything. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And she said she still had him there. She told me she purchased a burning barrel from Home Depot or something like that you burn leaves and stuff in, and she stored them in that. I'm like, what? And she said, yeah, he was stored in that in her basement. She said she tried to set him on fire.
Now, after hearing this, Rock Island police, of course, went to Staples' home to investigate, and she put on quite a show. Take a look.
You Miss Staples?
Yes, how can I help you?
So we got kind of a weird phone call. Do you know Latricia?
No.
No?
I don't know anybody out here.
Some lady called DCFS. And,
what?
And kind of made some claims that you had a child that accidentally shot themselves.
Absolutely.
Look how comfortable she is. Like, look how good she's so good at lying.
Too. That's what.
I am so sorry about this. My ex-husband, his new girlfriend, this broad is off the chain. I have went down to Rock Island and filed a police report on her.
Okay.
I have went and put a restraining order on her.
What's her name?
Her name is Tony. This girl is never in it. She has so many different Facebook pages she stalks me from. She has made up different names, called me from different numbers. I have changed my number, tried to do everything I can.
Right.
Unfortunately, I can never seem to get them served because they're always bouncing around in the Chicago area.
Oh, okay. They're not even down here.
They're not even out here.
Staples insisted she did not have a son and was indignant that police were even questioning her. Here's more of the exchange.
How could you lie about not having a son? Ain't that in the records?
Yes. Okay. I have 4. Do you want to see them?
No. They said it was a son. I was just curious if that's even true.
It's not.
Okay.
It's a never-ending story with these two.
I get, like I said, I'm not trying to bother you or anything, but we get a call, no matter how crazy it sounds, we still got to come up and see if there's any truth.
And this is crazy.
It is.
This is very crazy.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, like how she talking now, I would have kind of knew she was lying. Cause why you coming off so aggressive? You're like, nah, man, what they did that again, man? These people always bothering me, bro, and stuff. You would have had more of a calm demeanor. I have been living here for 6 years.
But her demeanor my neighbors have never had a complaint. Don't you think if my neighbors would have heard something like that, they would have made a call or said something to somebody?
I would believe so, yeah.
Just think about it. It don't make no kind of sense. This girl is psycho.
Just so I can check the box off, can I look in your basement real quick and I'll get out of here?
No, you need a search warrant to do that. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm not about to have my rights violated because someone makes Uranus allegations like this.
I know. Like I said, it sounded crazy to me too. I'm just up here seeing if, we have to investigate it.
Now, police obviously didn't buy what Staples was selling. They had received a call about a child who hadn't been seen in many months.
Can I see the warrant, please? And I can call my lawyer.
Wait a minute, you is crazy. You telling me you still got the trash can in your house after the cops just came there and she was like, nah, you need a warrant. You ain't think, let me go throw this thing in the forest before they go get a warrant. You is dumb.
Can I see the warrant before we walk any further? I'm calm.
We have a valid search warrant.
I want to take just a short break from this Sushi Staples life. Truth Finder has our law.
Sorry for this misunderstanding, guys.
To write reports about her the next day with a search, so just log on and give it a try. Police returned the next day with a search warrant in hand. Staples, of course, told them that's what they needed to do if they wanted to look inside her home.
I'm scared to death because I don't know what's going on.
And so the reason we're here is because we're investigating a call that we had, okay? The officers came out and talked to you last night, correct?
Yes.
Okay. We have to handle that real seriously, okay? Because the allegations are that you have a son and that he's deceased and he's here in this house. Okay, so that's where we're at right now. Do you have a son named Zion?
No, I don't.
You've never had a son named Zion.
How could you lie about that?
Are you claiming benefits for a kid named Zion?
No, I haven't gotten any benefits for anyone.
Staples had an answer
and you
for
get
everything.
Benefits for
Police
him
informed
too?
her that the Department of Children and Family Services in Chicago had contact with her children, including Zion. Staples again blamed her ex's girlfriend, who she called a stalker.
You filed for public aid.
She making everybody take accountability
but herself. Since I was in Chicago, so I'm not sure. I told you my identity was stolen.
Mm-hmm.
My taxes were illegally filed. I went through a whole thing with the IRS. That was not me.
Just search
but
the
who
house.
Was this Zion that was interviewed by DCFS up in Chicago, right in the presence of all your other children?
There was no one interviewed.
Staples.
No one was interviewed. Where did you say someone named Zion Staples was interviewed?
It was
because the call was made about my son Kentrell by his father.
Yes.
It was never made about a Zion Staples.
But when they went there
DCFS
was
did a report.
The only child that they spoke to, because it was regarding him, had frequent visitors. We had kids in the neighborhood come over. So some of those kids that were implicated were not, in fact, our children. They were there.
So you're saying there was a kid in your apartment that was not your kid, named Zion?
I didn't say his name was Zion. No.
Well, somewhere here we've got
like the last name not matching, and like how could you lie about something like
Zion
this?
Staples.
The detectives then confronted Staples about information they had received and the fact that she had texted someone about the police approaching her the night before.
After that officer left last night, you texted this person.
That baby a proper burial. Like now you gotta live with that.
Well, we have to take pictures of the whole house, and then we'll search, just to show that we're not like breaking stuff and everything else like that.
Destroying your place.
So you were pissed off that the officers were here, and then you.
I didn't know who it was because I thought it was this girl that found my number again because nobody has my number. So I thought it was her harassing me again. That's why I told the officer last night.
Who did you text? And
I thought it was Tony. Catch a break from this.
Because we have the whole text thread between you two right after the officers left.
It's pretty personal to each other too. Like you guys very well know each other.
But I thought
it's talking about somebody's daughter. It's talking about it's going back.
Because people are shitty. They say crap about your kids for what?
But you guys know each other. It's not a random just I'm texting a stranger getting mad. It's you two know each other.
You know what? People come after me all the time, and these are the same people I lend my hand to. I've paid for lawyers for people. I've helped people do things. So people envy you all the time. What can you do about it?
Eventually, police told Staples she was going to jail.
Turn around for me.
Oh, no. I'm going to jail? What am I going to jail for?
You got a baby in a trash can.
You admitted to fraud.
So now you're going to railroad me on fraud?
Railroad you what? We're trying to figure out where your kid is. You're saying that he doesn't exist.
My kid. So now you're trying to railroad me.
Railroad you what? You did this to yourself.
What that mean, railroad you?
I didn't get any benefits, though. I didn't file any IRS returns.
You're in possession of false documentation, and you already said that you signed up and have them for financial aid.
But I didn't. That's what I told you.
Police searched Staples' house extensively, going from room to room, and then Staples was taken to jail. She was charged with several felonies, including concealment of a death, obstruction of justice, and failure to report the death of a child. Police found Zion's body in a metal trash can in Staples' home.
That is crazy. Wearing
Spider-Man pajamas. The coroner determined he died from a gunshot wound, likely suffered in December of 2022. Detectives also interviewed Staples' hairdresser, who offered some information. This past February, Sushi Staples was sentenced to 2 years in prison and 6 months of probation after pleading guilty to one charge. Last month, she asked the judge to reconsider her sentence because she is a first-time offender and she claims she had ineffective assistance of counsel. No decision has been made on her request.
Man, give her... Y'all say y'all giving her 2 years? Give her the full 2 years, bro, because why not? Why not? She need to learn her lesson to not lie about crazy stuff like that. You got your children in a dangerous environment, that's on you, bruh. Like, for real. You got them in a dangerous environment and something happened, that's on you. And you would have not even got no... You would have probably... Whatever, but I don't think you would have got time if your child just literally... Yeah, you would have probably took your other children and stuff like that, but you would have never got no time. Talk about some, oh, they gonna take my other kids if they find out. Now you going to jail. Now they gotta take all your kids because who gonna watch them? And you're a single parent, right? Like, you gotta be an idiot to have a gun just laying around with children. And y'all, and this son, bro, it's also the dad's fault because you let your son get depression. Once you put a baby in somebody, to me, that's the person you need to settle down with because you was bold enough to thrust your you know what inside somebody, but you can't take care of the after effects of it. That's like you running into a wall, busting your lip. No, that's like you. Let's say this. That's like you running into you getting. Okay, let's say this. That's like you running into a wall, right? You bust your lip. What you gonna do? Ain't you gonna lick the blood, or you gonna try to get a towel and wipe it? That's like you just bust your lip and just keep walking and going on with your day. You need to take care of what you put out, bruh. You the one that caused this situation. You telling me the boy had depression and stuff, and then he shot his? You got how, bro? That is crazy. I'm sorry, bro. My words is everywhere right now. How do this happen? This boy, they say he had so much depression that he offed himself with a gun. How did he know what a gun was? He waited till his parent left the house. I would have depression too, bro. Especially if I'm dead now and you still didn't give me a proper burial. And what is this fly doing in my room? I should never open the window, because every time I open the window, flies get up in here. But for real, tell me what y'all think on this situation. Bye, love y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that dumb stuff for me, and I'ma head out, bro. This situation, in my opinion, is just crazy, bro. It's crazy you only get 2 years. To me, that should be 20. 20. Fred, you put his body in the trash can and try to burn it. Me, I would have just charged you with murder, bro. Like, for real, you got a gun just laying around the house and you try to burn the body to hide it? You the murderer. I'm going to just say that. You the murderer. Matter of fact, you and the dad is the murderer. Now, like, comment, subscribe, do all that dumb stuff for me. Tell me y'all opinion. I don't care if y'all agree with me or not. Y'all can put y'all want in the comments. But I love y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that dumb stuff for me. I'm going to head out.